Well, lads, today we are going to replace a turbocharge on Toyota RAV4, 16 Toyota RAV4. In theory, replace a turbo is like an easy job. You just need to remove the exhaust part, the inlet part, couple of pipes, intercooler pipes, blah 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 blah, the exhaust, the oil feed, the oil return, and the turbo is out. But I wish it was that simple. So let's start doing that. Well, turbo is here. Is this? We have to separate the DPF from him, remove a couple of cables and pipes, as I said. We might remove the air filter. It's easier to work with, but this is like a big car, so we have to work like in an awkward position. But let's stop talking and start working.
Scars will be.
This car is horrible to work in this car. The fucking video is going to bounce like shit. Why the fuck?
Where'd you buy this?
It's like a fucking Chinese thing.
Yeah, there.
Because my wife needed to use the.
So your man, that the mechanic he was going to before, replaced that pipe
Why?
because he thought that was the problem.
With that noise? That's definitely not the problem. Move this shit. And we check this in a fucking minute. Yeah, that turbo is fucked. Look at this.
Yeah.
Might be broken as well.
It's mad, like 98,000 kilometers in the clock.
Doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it's fucked. Where's the new one? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I'll have the new
You
one
didn't
tomorrow.
have time. Fuck.
I'll have the new one tomorrow.
Fucking wanker. Nowadays, I just like to insult him. This thing. It's just that.
They're handy, those things, aren't they?
Yeah. I have to pay.
Where is it?
It's in your drawers, I'd say. It's quite a big one. So remove this. Give a little tap to open the clamp, removing the exhaust clamp. This little fucker, but this usually, with the heat cycles, usually goes like hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. And it's super rusty. Need a mirror. So I don't need to remove the manifold, I'd say, on this one, but need to remove this heat shield. Intake pipe. It's hard to remove. Still something there. Fuck's sake. Come on. This is another heat shield. So air comes in, pressurize comes out for the intercooler. We remove the DPF part. Exhaust. Then the exhaust out, the exhaust in we need to remove, and we need to remove the oil feed.
How are you getting on with it anyway?
Aaron, I found the problem. What the fuck?
What?
Where's the oil for the turbo? There's no oil. What's the problem? That's the problem.
So what, the oil field was getting no oil into it?
That's
So
why
what's
the
the story
turbo.
you saw then?
This pipe is fucking jammed or so. Jammed, clogged.
Clogged.
Look at this.
And how can that happen?
Jesus, this doesn't have oil for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our
Let
problem.
me take a picture of that.
Yeah, that's our problem. This is a banjo bolt, so you have in oil and oil out, and you have oil out, and this is completely clogged with everything but oil. What the fuck? You need probably a pipe as well, Aaron. This used 2 copper washers.
Hopefully have it tomorrow.
Huh?
Hopefully Toyota will have it.
Hopefully.
What kind of pipe is it?
Oh, it's an oil filled one. But we have to see why the fuck this is clogged. So oil in is out. Oil out. I'm going to remove it.
You said the breeder pipe was ready.
But the guy was a mechanic?
Yeah.
A proper one?
Yeah.
So I'm what?
You want to take on big jobs, you know?
So I can consider myself the Einstein of mechanics.
Yeah.
So the previous mechanic said that the problem was here. This doesn't make any sense. So 3 of them. They are multi-spline ones. They're out. What is fucking hold this? 3 bolts holding the turbo in the manifold, and then you have 1 bolt to hold the turbo, like in a support. This is the clamp, the exhaust one that holds the turbo to the DPF. And the fucking belt. Careful with this. Yesterday we broke this thing because it was too wide open, and I don't want to break it again. I welded it at work. But now to fit it, I have to move the DPF at least a little bit to the side, fit this, and then move the DPF again. So that's the idea. The DPF is only a couple of bolts. It's 2 on the side. I'd say 3 on the back, something like that. So that's what we are going to do today, and hopefully finish this shit. I don't know if you guys can see, but you have 1 here and 1 here, but we are going to remove the complete mount maybe. So 1 here and 1 here. Oh. Anyway, we are going to open this. It's only 2 bolts and it's a 13, so just making our job easier. Supposedly, this should move. No, not yet. So it was another one down the right side. We might have room now. I just want to move this the minimum possible. It's a little bit more. The trick here is a lot of copper grease, say a little bit higher. You fit this way and the nut underneath. Make sure that the clamp is holding the two sides, the DPF and the turbo. Figuring out the position. This nut, bolt, the other one down there. Basically the other bolt is tight to the other plate, heat shield, not plate. So now another there. We need to place that heat shield. Is the last thing. It's this big one. Here. So this engine is 5.2 liters of 530, so 5 liters in. A little bit more, maybe half a liter more. We still have to fill the oil filter. To do that, we just crank the engine. So it's half of the way. Plus the oil filter, yeah, I'm going to be putting like almost 6 liters. Once again, I can't show you the final product because Aaron didn't let me the battery pack. Fuck. Yeah, but that's how we replace the turbo. A lot of patience. You have to be patient with the heat shields, with the DPF. Remember to put the clamp first, then you put the turbo. It's easier. It's a little bit more complicated to fit those three things at the same time, but in the end of the day it's way easier than removing the DPF and or trying to open the clamp like I did and break it. Or you can do the exact same thing that I did. Basically I put the turbo on the place and then I just unbolt everything around the DPF. It's two on this side, one of this side, 2 on the back, 3 on the back. That's all. And they are like small bolts, like 2 16s, and the rest of it's all of them are 13s. So they are easy bolts to have access to, and then you can push a little bit to the left the DPF and fit the turbo in perfectly without a big mess, and tight everything. Basically that's it. So let's clean the garage, and that's more than enough for today. Fuck you, see you next time.